Hey folks, PC Outcast here, back with another episode of The Long Dark, and where exactly did I leave off? Was it really cold out there? I think it's, if I remember right, it was sunny? Question mark? No. Well, not really. And it's freezing out here. There are some rabbits, I do remember that. So, yeah, I mean, it's early-ish in the morning, but it's way too cold to do much of anything. I was planning on going for a stick run and grabbing at least the hide off of the other, the bear is like right there. Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing the deer hide, off, I mean, grabbing at least the hide off of the other frozen deer on the other side of that hill sort of thing. But how frozen are these? Apparently not too frozen. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's really cold, right? I mean, look at my temperatures just plummeted. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna spend some time harvesting. Well, that's only 27 minutes. Not too bad. We can harvest things up and we can warm up at the same time. Hopefully the bear isn't gonna be like right outside my door.
I'm weak.
You're getting weak. Oh, because you're hungry. I gotcha. Alright, we've got hides and guts curing all over the place. Let's, no, let me pick these up. Maybe we can just drop them in the stack. That would be kind of handy. Which is the not cured one. There. Drop that. And drop that. Okay, you guys good over there? Now if I kind of scooch over here and I drop them all together, are they going to be kind of piled together? That's doable. Then we've got some meat. I'll just drop this here for now. I've got a little scrap of food there. Let's just crouch down in case that bear is right outside. I do not want to be mauled by a bear. Let's come over here and drop those. And okay, goodies over there. That's fine. And we've got like meat like crazy. Is it warming up? It's warming up slightly. Have a drink. Oh, he's wandering over this way again. Right. So, I mean, it is warming up. I could of course just start another fire, but yeah, he's just kind of coming this way, isn't he? You know what? I'm just gonna go over there. We're gonna see about, yeah, it's pretty cold. Like, I'm not gonna last all that long out here. Let's pick up sticks as we go. And you know what? I'm just gonna eat that. I don't want to carry around a bait. And he's moving away. Okay. Good, he's not continuing to follow me. That's wonderful. I could carve this up if I so desired. It's a gorgeous looking day. It wasn't quite so cold. But if I can get enough little twigs and things, I could start a fire over here. And then I can still carve up that deer. Uh-oh. I think we got fog coming in. Damn it. That's going to make it impossible to start a fire. I mean, I can do it with
My fingers
a
feel
match, but I don't. Great. And the wind's picking up. Alright, you know what? Scratch that idea. Foggy, and there's the bear heading back that way. See if I can find any other twigs along the way back. Well, it was a great idea while it lasted. Oh, twigs. Twigs like crazy. Good. Let's do a little collecting.
goddamn freezing.
Hey, you'll be okay. You only have hypothermia risk. Is the bear continuing on his journey over that way?
Need something to eat.
Oh, and you're cold now too. That's not good. Well, we won't. Okay, the bear is still wandering in that direction. I was going to break up some of these branches, but I won't right now. Okay, we got like 3 branches we can break up over there. Those deer don't seem to care at all about the bear hanging around. What's my condition? It's holding up okay. Right, so, let's put those in there, and I guess we will harvest more of this. Do the meat. And you know what, I might as well just do these. It's going to take another hour, that's fine. And then we will see what it looks like outside. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Right. So that's what it looks like out here. I can't even see my traps. Okay. Well, that's exciting. All right, how are we doing for cured guts? Do we have anything? No, these things aren't even close to being. That's actually getting pretty close to being done. But the guts are not, you know, like, I mean, 45, I think, is the closest. These are brand new. 17, 15, yeah, like, no. No, that's not, it's not a thing right now. I was kind of hoping that I could while away some of the time making some tackle. But I guess not. I could break these things up. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to use this chair. Use your hands. I mean, I could stack some stuff up, right? I got a nice comfy chair right here. Unfortunately, I can't move the backpack, but I could kind of display things, I guess, a little bit. If I was so inclined. How are we doing for books? Okay, so we have one book that we're finished. That one's done. And then we've got the Frozen Angler and the Sewing Primer. I think I should learn sewing. We're at level 3 for harvesting. It gives us a 25% reduction in meat harvesting times, can harvest 50% frozen carcasses by hand, and a 10% reduction in hide and gut harvesting, okay? Cooking is level 2, fire starting is level 2, mending is level 1, so yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to learn as much as we can from books. What do we got in here? Bunch of sewing kits. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more of the sewing kit if I don't absolutely have to. Let's grab some more water. I like to keep about a liter on hand. This is just beautiful. Deer's running around down there. I don't know where the bear is. I can't see him. Can't see much of anything. I have got so much raw meat sitting around. Any more caught things? No. How am I doing for temperature? Ah, I'm actually not too bad. Let's just, I mean, you know, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna come and break up some of these branches. Oh, there's a twig I missed. Okay, temperature. Oh, it's actually, wow, it actually warmed up a lot. It actually feels like it's above freezing. With my meager clothing. Man, I wish it was nicer out here. I would go and finish that stuff up. Can't you just clear for me? I could go and carve up that deer. Meh. Nothing. Not much chance of it becoming more pleasant. Okay, you go that way. Thank you. Just in case the bear is hanging around over there. I don't see anything right now. No, I don't actually have any more twigs right there, or branches or anything. Should be something around here, you would think. So there's some rocks. Is that a piece of coal? Oh, it is, nice. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot over here. Oh, there's one. Twig. Twig. Bunch of branches. Temperature's okay. It's actually clearing up slightly, which is nice. It's still above freezing, you know? Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to... I don't know. This could be a really terrible idea, actually, to go running off into the wilderness to carve up a deer. But what are we doing for... There's 16 of them. Be enough to start like a little fire, keep me warm while I take at least the hide off, I guess. Oh, I can't start the fire anyway, because it is all overcast. I can't start free fire anyway, and I'm not going to waste a match on carving up a deer carcass. That would be stupid. Yeah, so let's hope we don't run into like a wolf or something just over the hill. Don't see anything. Don't see anything obvious anyway. That's just a rock. Yeah, I don't actually see anything at the moment. It might be okay. Okay, temperature-wise, I'm fine. It's going down slightly, but I should be okay. All I want mainly is that. Let's see how it goes for temperature. Temperature's trying to drop. I mean, the sun's going down. It's still okay temperature-wise. Meat I mean, I've got so many guts curing. I am going to use quite a bit. I could carve this up and harvest it back. Yeah, you know what? 8 minutes for that. Oof, an hour for that. Sure. Alright, whatever. Temperature's dropping slightly. And of course now we're gonna have like some stinky stuff, but we will, I mean, we can drop the gut or whatever if a wolf comes after us. Okay, temperature's starting to drop, but man, did it ever improve when that fog came in. Alright, let me just double check. 3 is drop decoy. Just in case a wolf starts coming after me. Of course, I could clunk it over the head with my hammer, too. But, you know, dropping a decoy is probably better than being attacked. Oh, there's another twig. Nice. I probably want to going to want to come out here and carve some of these limbs up at some point. Oh, you're fine. You're like toasty warm still, man. What's that deer doing all the way over here? Did it get chased by something? A couple of deer over there. Was it just me? Did you get all puzzled because of me? Don't suppose I can start a fire. 0% chance of success. That's still in really good condition, actually. Nice. Okay. It's getting kind of dark in here. Let me leave the deer hide here. Like that. And that one's 46. That one's actually cured. Oh boy, it's a little bit difficult to see. Alright, we got a reasonable amount there. And what else we've got? Well, this, I don't actually have to be carrying this around. I should probably just harvest that for the twig at this point. How's my stuff doing? Yeah, shoes have got to go. I also need more old man's dressing. So that's the actual wound dressing, right? I could actually use that. I only have one though. Yeah, I do have another piece of coal. Is my coal there? Drop the one. I've got a couple of tinder plugs and things. Oh, alright. It is getting a little bit late. I could just eat, I guess. Don't want to go to bed yet, but I think it's too late for me to read. Do I have anything else on me that's like smelly? I think I dropped everything, right? I mean, it's cold out here, but I could probably get an hour in of reading if I eat something. Like, just eat that. Just crouch down here and have a bit of a read. That. Temperature's dropping, but that's fine. We're not gonna like freeze to death out here. 1 hour down. Nice. Well, that's sorted. Really cool thing about this is it glows from inside, even when there's no fire. Okay, I'm going to have to eat, of course, some more before I go to bed. I guess that'll do.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Nom nom nom. Right, so I'll just sleep right. I don't know if that's gonna actually get me. You know what? Let's just sleep for 12 hours. Why not? All right, there we go. I guess I might have actually overslept a little bit. Oh, I do have both sitting here. Okay, those things, that's at 61, 84. That actually looks like it's cured, but I don't think it is. Wait, you, over there, you, no, okay. Looks a little darker than the others. I thought it was maybe done. Those are of course done. That one's done. These are coming along. That's cured. That's cured. Ooh, yeah, we actually have enough for the boots now. I just need some guts to be cured, which is going to be a while still. That one's 61, and that one's 59. I think those are going to be the first. Kind of looks that way. How much did carving things up? Only 2 points of damage. How much food have I got on board? And it's a lovely day. Should be able to get a fire going today. There's a new rabbit caught over there. It's cold, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I do have a fair bit of... like 40, you know, I have 45 twigs, which is gonna give me a fair bit of burn. I don't have anything else. I cannot believe the luck I've been having with this. Incredible. It's getting a bit cold though. So I'll drop the rabbit here, and I will start a fire outside, bring it in, and yeah. Assuming it doesn't cloud up. Don't cloud up, please. Alright, sure. 95% chance sounds pretty good. Uh-oh. Wind blowing in. Don't blow my fire out.
That did it.
Oh, good grief. Seriously, I don't... Oh, well, I guess... I didn't realize I didn't actually have any twigs with me. So let's grab those. Alright, we got that and that. 75% chance? Sure. It's not brilliant, but it's doable. Possibly. I got lots of tinder and stuff too, so it's no big deal. I have a lot of food and water anyway. It's not like it's critical if this fire doesn't work out. Good. Stick. Throw some on there and throw the crappy torch on there. And the other crappy torch. And yes, cooking up meat, I guess, would probably be the way to go. Let's do, how much is this? It's pretty close. We'll cook up both of those. The moldy one definitely needs to be done. Oh, there we go. Got enough time for those. This is 45 minutes. Gives me time to harvest by hand, of course. Gut? What was the gut?
Gotta eat soon.
That'll be just about done. And then I should go get some more. Might as well cook all the stuff up, I guess. I think this is all pretty much the same. Take the 500s. Actually, that's not that great of an idea, because this one still has... Yeah, that one still has 24 minutes. Let me see if one of the smaller pieces will cook in approximately that time. That one, I think. We got 3 stink lines going on. $25 minutes. Excellent. Harvest. Yeah, that'll work. That one's done. And that one's done. We got fresh, that's an hour. And fresh is also an hour. Whoa. Almost. Almost ran out of fire. Whew, that's close. I've got a little bit of meat, and that is cooked, and that is cooked, and that is cooked. And I got some raw. That and drop both of those and come over here, and I mean I might as well just cook this right next time with this sort of a small piece. It's a full piece. It's pretty cold out here, kind of windy. Minutes. I had 26 twigs left, plus I got all this other stuff. Still have one more book that I can burn. How am I doing as far as weight? Oh yeah, only 20. A bunch of that's in sticks. Got like almost 4 kilograms just of sticks. I think I have 2 roughly equal size portions of rabbit. Might as well use the sticks while we can. That leaves me with 19. Our water situation is still really good as well. Sounds like the there's something like right over here. No. That was kind of scary. Keep thinking I hear footsteps. Okay, that's just a little piece. That's a full piece. That's a small-ish piece. Maybe I can cook all of those. I'm pretty sure I can cook everything. Alright, so it's just a waiting game again. That's at 64, 62. Cured, 60%, 15%. Alright. Don't actually have anything in there. Got a little bit of tea and things in there. Actually, what do I have as far as medicine? I've got some painkillers. I've got a couple of rose hip. I got some Reshi. Yeah, I still haven't found any antibiotics. Unless I left them. I kind of feel like I left antibiotics behind. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you know, and I mean, instead of burning the stuff, I could like set these up, you know, make it look kind of homey in here. Anything else I want to kind of just, I don't know, just stack up? I mean, I don't really want to part with anything right now. That stuff's all fairly important. So these things are 12 and 9 minutes left, and then I have several small pieces, one big piece and several small pieces. And then I also have, well, I have 3 more pieces out here. That's a smallish piece, that's a full-size piece, and that one's nearly full. I mean, I would like to just, I might as well cook all this up, because this stuff's gonna take forever to get old. Hey, spaceman! What's good? Everything. This run is going pretty well so far. Sure. 13 minutes, why not? Yeah, the run's going over pretty well. I'm just waiting for guts to cure so that I can put that one on. Waiting for some of these guts to cure so I can make myself some boots. Need 4 of them now, so it's gonna be a while. Yeah, you like the guts and pelts strewn all over the place. It must smell just fabulous in here, too. I do have one decorative book over there. That's literally it. It really is a survival situation. $18 minutes for that to cook up. Well, I mean, I might as well at least try to cook all these up. There's no new, no new ones over there. I got a lot of food now stored up. If I can get all this cooked, I mean, I'm gonna be good for a couple of weeks, probably. If we do the whole, you know, starve during the day and eat only when you sleep thing. If I have any fire left, I'll probably cook up some more water too. Anyway, yeah, so we got the hides for you know, 2 cured deer hides ready to go for some boots. And once I have 4 cured guts, which is going to be a while, by the looks of it, I will have a pair of boots, which are going to make a big difference. I mean, my shoes, not only are they in terrible condition, down to 17%, but they only, you know, 0.2 warmth and 0.1 wind resistance, no waterproof. Yeah. Well, those are gonna time out almost perfectly. Yeah, compare that to 2.5 warmth and 2 wind resistance, 50% waterproof, and 7% protection. It does reduce my mobility by 5% though. Out of style. Yeah. Nobody wears those. And what else? Then, of course, I'm gonna have to get my hands on some new pants as well. Look at those pants. They're not doing nothing for me. 0.5 warmth. Literally, my thermal underwear is warmer than those. Thermal underwear, 0.8. Of course, these could, I think they can go up to 0.1. I mean, 1 point. If they were in perfect condition. These, you know, they're just sports socks. I don't really want to bother repairing them because they're pretty much trash. I am lucky I found that jacket though. Really lucky. Okay, those two are gonna take about the same amount of time, and then there's that little piece. I'll throw the biggest one on here. Then that's going to be 7 minutes. That's going to time almost perfectly. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else to do. I mean, I could, I guess I could throw a thing on there and read for an hour. But I'd have to eat. I'd have to eat for that. I don't like when I'm doing this whole yo-yoing of not eat during the day, eat only at night. I don't really want to, you know, spend food just reading things. It did work out pretty good though, reading that yesterday. It was warm enough that I was able to read outside for an hour. It's warming up a little bit again. Drop some meat. So I need one more deer hide to be able to make the pants when they're done. And I've got loads of gut curing. It's just gonna take time to do it. I've got so many deer pelts too. I mean, rabbit pelts. Hey, Satellite. Welcome to the show. Those. See, everything's kind of, well, these are fairly fresh still, but 1, 2, 3, those are probably gonna be done first. Then there's like, I think there's 2 here. At 41, 43, they're just kind of all over the place. I've got a lot of cloth. What else? So that and that, you know, then that's going to give me 2.5 and 2 plus 2 and 2. A lot of waterproof, waterproofness, water resistance, I guess, and some more protection in case I get attacked. Well, I used almost all those sticks I collected. It's good to know, approximately how many sticks you need to cook up all that meat. I mean, once the cooking's done, how long till I make a bow? Well, I don't actually have a maple sapling. I do know where 2 maple saplings are. There's a couple of maple saplings that spawned over by the Hydro Dam. So I'm gonna need to craft a knife or hatchet first. So first thing is boots. Second thing is pants. And then I'm gonna make another run through this map looking for birch and maple saplings, get them curing. Then, yeah, it's gonna be a few episodes because I want to do all that, get that kind of curing, and then collect a good amount of scrap metal and head down to the Forlorn. Probably gonna go to the Forlorn Muskeg forge there. I'll have to collect some wood and some coal and craft up the knife and hatchet and as many arrowheads as I can, pretty much. So it's probably going to be a little while. Now that I've kind of established a base here, at least I'm now not so much in the desperate to survive mode. So it's more like, let's collect the ingredients we need to make certain things. Are both of these hides at the same? Oh no, wait, that one's cured. Okay. Drop it over here. I thought they were at the same stage. Oh, that one's cured as well. Nice, we got 6 cured. Rabbit pelts. That one's getting close. I wish the guts would cure faster. That's gonna take 20 minutes, and we'll... How much time we got here? Yeah, I got enough time for half a liter of water. And I've got a bunch of food as well. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm going to grab some of the scraps of food. We've got... not that one. That's the small piece. That's the small piece. I'm gonna take those. Gamey venison. That's actually quite a bit. Oops. I think I'll eat. Oh. Yeah. Something like that. I'm gonna eat like a few things like that, and then just so that I know that the meat that's out there is basically a night's worth of food. If I can just go out there and like, okay, just pick up any of these pieces and that's enough for dinner, then I'll be pretty happy with that, I think. Still have a torch, I don't need to take another one. Yeah, got a little bit of a storm going. Do I wanna, I mean, it's, I'd have to put more wood on just to make the water. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, well, we've got dinner sorted, and then some. We got almost 360, 460, 530-ish, 6, 7, almost 8. Well, more than 8. Got like 800 calories. That's actually too much, but whatever. That's a 94. Yeah, the pelts cure pretty quick. That one's at 63. Right. And it's still early. So I used up all my sticks. Yeah, I used up all my sticks. Gotta go do another run for sticks. Okay, so that's all done, and that's basically just gonna burn out. Really windy, but it's not actually that cold. We got no new things over there. No, I mean I could just drop all this stuff so I'm not attracting animals and walk into the raging glowings now. Traveling in that direction is not a very good idea. Let's see if I can pick up a few twigs and things up here. Most difficult resource to get is probably a moose hide, because moose are the most rare of the animals, and and they're fairly tough to hunt. Like, they're really strong. They don't bleed out, so you can't just like shoot them and then run away and wait until they bleed. You have to basically just take them out in like 2 or 3 or 4 shots or whatever it takes. And then it takes a long time. I think it's something like 2 weeks or something for their pelt to cure, and then you can make like 2 things from it. So you actually need to get, if you want both satchel and the cloak, then you need to do that twice. That's probably the hardest thing. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of twigs around. I guess we're going to be going with the wind when we come back. I mean, I'm doing fine temperature-wise. It's not like I'm going to freeze to death out here. So this was supposed to be the epic search for boots, but it's turning out to be the epic search for twigs. I wonder if this is just wind for the sake of wind, or is there a storm coming in? You know what is kind of dumb, though, for me to be doing this, is that the wind is probably damaging my clothes. And all I got out of it was a couple of sticks. I haven't killed one in this series yet, but I have done it before. I got really lucky though, because the moose showed up in at Trapper's cabin, and I was able to kind of dodge into the abandoned that abandoned outbuilding near the cabin, and yeah. Oh, got the "You're freezing to death" music. Yeah, so he came in there and I shot him, and then I kind of dodged away, and when he loses a path to charge at you, he'll run away. And then when he came wandering back eventually, shot him again. And shot him, I think I shot him 3 times with the bow. And he keeled over right there for me. So that was nice. I know that
need to find some place to escape
you
this
can take
cold.
a hell of a lot of damage if they charge you. You get crushed ribs or broken ribs. It takes 120 hours of sleep and rest. Well, I think sleep, and I was just watching Accurize, and he found that if he passes time in a sleeping bag or a bed or whatever, it also counts towards that 120 hours. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I just got damaged. Probably got damage to my clothes for no good reason. I'll take these now. I don't think I actually... I'll leave that. Whatever. All of that for 5 sticks. Oh dear. Let's check my clothes. Okay, those didn't take any damage. That might have... I think this one went down by 1. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, so you don't actually have to... He thought he would have to sleep and then go out and like cut up wood and do some cooking and whatever to try and tire himself out and then sleep again, but then he found that he can just pass time in his sleeping bag and he's all good. Well, I still have time. What to do? Wish I could make these things cure faster. I mean, like, look how fast. I think the deer hide cures significantly faster than the gut does. So how much gut? Once all this is cured, what have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's enough to make... That's actually enough to make the boots, the pants, and the mitts, if I want. And I'll have 2 left over for line. Yeah, my boots are in really bad shape, and I don't have any cured leather to repair them. That is why my main objective right now is to wait for these, for 4 guts to cure up, and then I can make some boots. Although I don't really want to use up my my sewing kits for making that. I want to use fishing tackle, which means I'm gonna have to wait actually longer because I'm gonna need to use one of these to make fishing tackle first. Right. Well, there's that. Do I have any? No, I don't have any hooks. I thought I did. I wonder if I left... I wouldn't have left hooks back at the camp office, would I? Maybe I did, because I was thinking I would do some fishing there. That would be stupid if I'd done that. I mean, we could go running back over there, I guess. But traveling over there just to check if there happens to be... That's not necessary. Alright, you know what? We've got some of this. And we got time to waste, so let's make 1 thing of hooks. I'll do it by hand. No sense in wasting the tools for that. Alright. 3 hooks. That used up some time. These are gonna just take forever. Man, it's nasty out there. Still just wind. No actual storm. Wind changed direction. I'm really glad that the wind didn't change direction. Didn't change direction while I was over there. That would have sucked. Okay, and I don't think anything respawned over here. Yeah, I can't wait till I get some decent... I haven't... this is the first game that I've played where I haven't found a single pair of boots or shoes of any kind anywhere in Mystery Lake. So that's why my priority is to make the deerskin boots now. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of wood around. Hey, some twigs. I know I could just, you know, carve up a limb or something. Actually, did I leave anything in here that I didn't break up? Besides, there could possibly be some respawns of coal, too. Who knows? Wow, this is like quite dark. Well, like normally I would run across at least one. Oh man. Okay, no, this is too dark. Normally, I mean, in every other run I've done, I've come across at least one pair of either work boots or trail boots back at the logger's cabin. Or not really the logger's cabin. It's like there's like a group of 3 or 4 trailers at a logging camp. So I was really surprised that I didn't find anything there. Like, I don't think I found anything. Like, they didn't, never mind not having those boots, they didn't have, there was like nothing there. So, I mean, you can depending on the difficulty level you're playing on, loot is easier or harder to find, right? So I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and
can't feel my feet.
There's not a whole lot of loot to be had. Can I start this? 0% chance of success. It's getting too dark. Alright. I mean, I am playing on the hardest difficulty, so I can't complain too much that there's not loot, but I did expect there to be some boots there. Because, you know, running around in running shoes. There's also, like, the other pair of boots or shoes that are, like, the worst you can get are some dress shoes. I think they're actually they might actually be worse than these for warmth and stuff. But yeah, you don't want to be running around in jeans and sneakers for very long. Alright, well, it's getting to night time. I'm pretty cold. I don't really want to... I was thinking about maybe just going outside, but... well, yeah, of the official... Interloper is the hardest of the official difficulty modes, but you could potentially make it even more difficult with customization. Oops. What are we doing for, it's nearly nighttime, but it's still, you know, the sun hasn't actually gone down. I don't want to go to sleep now. Hey, the wind's dying down. Cold. What if I'm back here? It's actually not too bad. What if I, you know, kind of crouched down and ate something small, like that one. Okay, so we eat that. We got a few calories, and we read an hour of this.
Can't feel my hands.
And you'll be okay. Oh, you're too cold. Ah, really? You got too cold to read. Well, that's too bad. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna kind of turn in early.
Wait. again.
Well, you're fine. Here, eat some rabbit. There, your hypothermia risk is all sorted out now. And you've got plenty of calories now. You are sated. You're still hungry. You're slacked, sorry. You're still hungry, but you'll make it through the night. It'll be okay. Let's do 10 hours. And it's still kind of early. I wonder if I can read how much, I've got lots of calories on board. Can I
could eat anything right now.
Ooh, it is actually light enough. Look at that. Yeah, for sure. Dress shoes and a tux. Like, I'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. 79%, 77%, 71%. We're getting there. You've never been so hungry in your life. You had no calories all of yesterday. You're fine, man. All right, let's read another hour. I mean, while I've got calories, right, I might as well. I think I can fit another one in. And no, you know what? I think I might actually be able to finish this book. I mean, I might as well. There's no need for me to go running around right now. Basically just waiting. Okay, that's done. And yeah. Hey. What do you know? I guess we'll drop that. Sewing primer. Fascinating reading stuff. Okay, so that is that. So we got the fishing thing left to do. And I don't think anything else has taken any more hits. So that's good. 33%. 82%. 80%. Alright, we're getting there. Slowly. There's another cured rabbit hide.
What are we here?
Yeah, like look at this. Gut is 38%. Pelt is 63%. I guess it makes sense for guts to take longer. I don't know. That one's at 79. 33. Nice. Nice. Drink. Did I actually run out of water? I did. And right, okay, let's take a look at our things. Carcass harvesting is well on its way to level 4. Cooking improved slightly. And our mending, yeah, the book got the mending up from somewhere around about here to here. It's too bad, really. You should learn more. Like, I think they should tone down the XP required for mending, because you don't do it that much, and it takes forever to level this up. And it is fairly important. I mean, everything else levels up fairly quickly. Like, I mean, look at this. I'm already well on my way to level 4 for carcass harvesting.
So hungry.
So, like, these three kind of go together, right? And sometimes ice fishing, too. So, but, like, at least these three in particular, like, you have to harvest the food, you gotta start a fire so you can cook it, so it's kind of a loop that's leveling these. Of course, firearm's not going to level at all for me because I don't have one. And archery too. Archery like goes up fairly quickly when it goes up when you make arrows, and then it goes up when you fire arrows, and it goes up when you read about archery. But mending takes forever. All right, well, let's have a look outside. Another beautiful day. We got all the meat cooked up. No, I want to just pick it up and move it over here. Oh, pardon me. It is fairly cold, but it's really pretty, and there's no wind. And there's some more rabbits. Look at that. Okay, well, we'll deal with them in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Hope you enjoy the show and like the game too. They've done a great job. I think it's one of the best survival games available right now. It's like the most, I don't know, balanced or whatever. There's some things that could be adjusted a little bit in the crafting and things like that, but yeah, I like it. I'm enjoying playing it, and could probably play many hours of this. Sorry that things are kind of going slow right now while we wait for things to cure, but yeah, maybe in the next episode we'll go run back to camp office or something. We'll do something while we wait for these things to finish curing, and then we can actually start making some things. It won't be too long. I mean, if I can just pass a few more days in game, then these hides will all be done. Yeah, I still need to get myself another deer hide for my boots. Anyway, okay, thank you very much. We'll see you guys in the next episode.